Just 20 hours passed from the time former President Bill Clinton touched down in North Korea until his private plane departed with 2 American journalists aboard. But the negotiations leading to their release and the decision to send Clinton on their behalf began months ago. Journalists Yuna Lee and Laura Ling were arrested along the China-North Korea border in March and later sentenced to 12 years of hard labor for illegal entry and engaging in hostile acts. U.S. officials considered sending a special envoy to North Korea to win their release. Clinton was among those considered, along with New Mexico Governor Bill Richardson and former Vice President Al Gore. The journalists work for Gore's media venture, Current TV. In mid-July, the journalists called their families with word that North Korea would grant them amnesty if Clinton visited Pyongyang on their behalf. Gore relayed this information to U.S. officials, who began a long process of due diligence to confirm that North Korea was serious about releasing the journalists. They emphasized that Clinton's visit would be a strictly humanitarian mission, not part of a broader discussion on the tense relationship between the two countries. By the end of the month, U.S. officials say they had the assurances they needed. They contacted Clinton, who said he would make the trip if there was a reasonable chance of securing the journalist's release. Administration officials spoke with Clinton twice before he left, including last weekend at his Washington home. But there were no conversations between Clinton and Obama. They didn't speak until Wednesday morning, after Clinton arrived back in the U.S. Obama says he thanked Clinton for his service and looks forward to having a broader discussion about his trip. With the journalists now safely back in the U.S., attention focuses to how Clinton's successful trip will impact the Obama administration's attempts to re-engage North Korea on their nuclear program. So far, the administration has been wary to link the two, and Obama himself says any progress will depend on the actions of the North Koreans. Julie Pace, The Associated Press, the White House.